All right, ready to go here.
Leading
the
off
batter now,
for St.
Connor
Louis,
Wong.
The second baseman, Connor Wong.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And the 2024 season has officially begun. There's a strike. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Makes the catch. One down. Stone Garrett next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Doyle makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Joe, in his 3rd season, 31 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at 3rd.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the pot corner for nothing.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of the 1st.
Leading off
and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Brenton Doyle.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Off the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now, and that's inside. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Just a second, that's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Paul DeJong. The lefty fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Christian Bethancourt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he makes the catch. 2 away now. This is Joey Bart. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Goldie around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And a foul ball left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Madrigal sends it to first. That ends the inning. And back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Ryan Mountcastle. And here it comes. And a curve misses outside.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Mountcastle tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner, and now 3-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground. Off balance feed. There's one. Here's Nick Madrigal. First pitch misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
On the ground, 2-ball. Over to Goldie. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Mason.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Man at second. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 30. First offering, and it just misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
Cruz on to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Right side. Benson makes the play. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Connor Joe. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Well struck left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Brenton Doyle. And the right-hander back to work. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball. On the ground to the left to Young. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses off the outside edge.
Oh, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
The shortstop takes a ball. 1 out, base is empty. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The catcher.
And now Francisco Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tied up here in the early going. And
3 balls, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And the Reds go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeJong. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Go ahead, run
Now
on
back.
base.
The first
Now
base
it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Fought off foul.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient.
Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left and out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-1. So digging in, Christian Bethancourt. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wind of the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit. Man at first. And now the Cardinals catcher, Joey Bart. Inside, just missed. Bart measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
Bethancourt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That
That's
one
ball
misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The wind to kick the pitch. And
Ball
that's
that's
outside. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 2.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve
No
right
balls,
there.
2
He
strikes.
threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And
1 ball,
that skips in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
Next
Ball, that's
offering
rolled.
is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. High fly ball down the left field line. Bethancourt going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Cincinnati.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Nick Martini. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing,
That's
no
inside.
appeal.
Yep, that
Just
ball went out.
missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. And he walked
That's ball
him.
4. Take the
Second
base.
walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate, a game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ball.
Benson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they
Ball
take so
inside.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did,
Ball
and he
2.
did it perfectly.
That one missed. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Martini at third. Benson over at first with one away.
The
That
count is
misses
full.
the zone, and it's 3-2. Flares it into the outfield. Dunks one in, base hit. In from third is the tying run. Back even, it's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it
Nope.
behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 39.
Kicks and fires.
Nick Gonzalez.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
Tanner Scott will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the
Now,
better
pitching
ones in
for
the
the
game, I'd
Cardinals.
say. Spin rate's
Number
very high, and it
66.
just breaks a ton.
Tanner Scott.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Ball
Ball
one
one.
there. Already
Ball 1, no
3
strike.
runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one fouled off.
Two balls,
Inside,
1 strike.
almost got him. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
Off the
jumpy,
plate, ball
didn't try
1.
to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 3.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-3. So 1 out, nobody on. And now new
Now
arm of the
pitching
mound
for
for the
St.
Cardinals, Zach
Number
Thompson.
57.
And he has some nasty
Zach
breaking stuff.
Thompson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Ball
Off the
one.
mark there. And a count 1-2. That
Ball
one missing
in.
inside. Just missing there. And the count's full. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. And out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. It's 10-3. Mountcastle, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pulls that one foul. Got him looking. Now 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. And here is Nick Martini. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch. And that. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. Doyle pulls it in on the run. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And first offering is fouled off. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. Doyle on the move. Out number 2. 2 out, space is empty. Connor Joe, the next to hit. Bounce to the left side. Cruz. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Will Benson. The pitch. A big swing and a miss.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Madrigal in the box again, takes a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wong to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. In now for the Reds, Nick Gonzalez.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That's
and a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Paul DeJong.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Benson drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and deals. That's a hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the sixth. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Alvarez to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Here comes a pitch.
Doyle.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Wong. Over to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
Inside.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. And there are 2 outs. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Roansy Contreras.
Now pitching.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nope, that's
The next
down.
offering misses, and it's 2-0. Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Right there. He's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH. Randall Grichuk. Pagan back to work. Strike 1. Pagan, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Madrigal on to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the center fielder, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 39, Lucas Sims.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now
Connor Wong will hit
base
next.
Connor Wong.
First pitch, and he
outside.
just misses. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just
There
trying
you
to
go.
straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Double play
No
situation
ball, 2
here.
strikes.
He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Connor Joe. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around third, he'll score. It's 10-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Take notes on that swing,
Now
kids.
back.
That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
DeYoung in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Slow roller to third. To first.
Out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind and the pitch. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't
that's
chase
off the
that
plate.
time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground, Wong. And one
Got
away
him.
in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Martini. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one the other way to Young. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great
out.
play for the out. We're in the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. And here it comes.
No,
Just off the
inside.
inside edge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
The left
You
fielder,
connect
number
and it jumps
25,
off your bat like that.
Christian
You're thinking double at the very
Bethencourt.
least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he
Ball, that's
wasn't
out.
fooled at all.
Bethencourt, the next to hit, takes outside. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's the catcher,
The catcher,
Joey
number
Bart.
14, Joey Bart.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Benson ranging into the alley. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle giving chase. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in, Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Contreras back to work. This ball's chopped on the ground. Joe gathers and throws to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. DeYoung throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, shortstop.
So man aboard. Now a chance for O'Neill Cruz. Out to center. Under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the center fielder, number 30.
Jacob Young. Now pitching for the Reds, number 46, Buck.
The wind of the pitch.
Farmer.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Going 2 now. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the second baseman, Connor Wong. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
0-1's
plate.
the count.
The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
When you can turn a ball
right
around
field.
at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. And that
Ball
just
inside.
misses. That one hit to right. Benson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cardinals. Connor Joe next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the season opener and move to 1-0. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beat.